Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and here I have with me Lenovo's new ZUK Z2 Pro. In today's video, let's unbox it and take a quick look. Opening up the box, we have the Z2 Pro itself. Let's begin by peeling the plastic off. To the front, on top, we have a earpiece, sensors, and an 8-megapixel front-facing camera. That's followed by a 5.2-inch display, and we just have a single home key at the bottom. Note that there's no notification LED with this phone as well. To the back, we have a 13-megapixel camera with a dual-tone dual LED flash and a heart rate sensor. Both the front and back are covered by Corning's Gorilla Glass, and the 3100 mAh battery is sealed in. The ZUK branding can be found at the bottom. The secondary noise-cancelling microphones up top, the power button and the volume rockers are present to the right, the 3.5mm headphone jack, primary microphone, USB Type-C port, and the speaker reside at the bottom. It's worth mentioning that the Z2 Pro has support for USB OTG. The build seems nice, feels premium, and manages to retain a few design cues from the ZUK Z1, like the curved back for example. I also like how the Z2 Pro is slimmer than the Z2 and even a tad lighter. Despite the larger display, it feels compact and ergonomic. A tad slippery though. That said, this 7.5mm sleekness and 145 gram weight comes at a cost. The cost being a smaller battery than the Z2, 3100 mAh. That's still higher than phones with larger displays, but how will it hold up? Well, I'll have more on that in the full review, which should come out in a couple of weeks. Anyway, going back to the box, we have a SIM ejector tool and some regular leaflets, and then there's the USB Type-C cable and a travel adapter. Now back to the Z2 Pro, let's talk about the specs. This phone sports top-of-the-line internals. It's powered with a Snapdragon 820 chip containing two sets of Cryo cores clocked at 2.2 and 1.6 GHz each, coupled with an Adreno 530 GPU, and is available in both 464 and 6128 RAM storage configurations. This is the 6GB RAM variant. There is no support for microSD, but that said, this is one seriously powerful phone. One of the biggest changes from the Z2 here is the display. The Z2 Pro sports a 5.2-inch AMOLED display. The resolution is still 1080p, meaning the pixel density is 424 pixels per inch, but this display looks sharp, seems to have very good viewing angles, great contrast thanks to those deep blacks, and the colors seem natural as well. I love how there are almost no black bezels surrounding the display. This is one thing about the Z1 that I absolutely detested. As far as the software goes, the Z2 Pro runs on Android 6.0 Marshmallow with ZUK's own custom ZUI on top. This software is similar to the one found on the Z2. In case you haven't seen any of our Z2 coverage, here's a quick recap. There's no app drawer, the notification bar doesn't have the settings button or quick toggles. These can be accessed by swiping from the bottom. ZUK calls this the quick switch panel. Then there's UTouch. If you noticed, the Z2 Pro has only one key at the bottom. This is both a physical and capacitive key. So tap on it for back, press it for home, and you can swipe to switch between apps from your recent apps list. Additionally, from the UTouch option under settings, you can customize it. Just like on the Z2, I have it set to launch the camera on a double press, recent apps on tap and hold, Google knob on press and hold. Apart from this, the home key also doubles as a fingerprint scanner, and it feels fast and accurate, at least in the limited time I spent with it. It's always on, so all you need to do is place your finger on the key to wake and unlock the device. You do not need to press it. The Z2 Pro sports a 13-megapixel rear camera, and the aperture here is f1.8. There's support for face detection autofocus, but no optical image stabilization. The interface is very similar to what we've seen with the Z2. You have some quick options that you can access, including slow motion and time lapse, and with all modes of slow motion you end up with only 720p 120fps footage, just like with the Z2. Check out my Z2 camera review for more about ZUK's misleading marketing here. One new feature is with the selfie camera. You can place your finger on the heart rate sensor to the back, and it monitors your heart rate and shoots a pic on release with the heart rate overlaid. Here are some quick samples I shot around the office. The pictures seem okay, I'm not too impressed. Again, I'll have more on the camera in future videos. So the ZUK Z2 Pro is priced at 2299 yuan for the 464 variant and 2799 yuan for the 6128 gig variant. That translates to about 23,000 rupees or $350 US and 28,000 rupees or $420 US respectively. As of now, we've not heard of any plans of Lenovo bringing this to India. The Z2 should come quite soon, but the Z2 Pro, we haven't heard anything so far. I will keep you guys updated via Twitter if I do get any information about it. You can follow me on Twitter at C4eTech. So that's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, vote it down if you didn't, and for more videos like this including the full review, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4eTech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.